Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm gonna beat my face today and I'm especially so excited because I'm not using false eyelashes. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start off using my L'Oreal kind of like pomade thing. I'm not sure of the exact name, but I know it's in like a light kind of brown and it actually suits me this time. So, and I'm using that on an Anastasia brow brush, and it's like my favorite brow brush. Like it's Anastasia, it's so worth it. And yeah, so basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to draw like the bottom line out. I don't care where my hairs are. I'm just going to draw it anyway. And I kind of like just brush out the front with a spoolie. And this new trick I've been doing, I've just kind of been like buffing out the bottom line, blending upwards. So like trying not, like obviously I'm going to do a top line, but I'm trying not to do this like thick harsh line that I normally do. And it's just like so gross and ew. And yeah, ignore the fact that I'm like super pale in this. I didn't spray tan. Only mistake number one. And there's me finding my Anastasia cream contour kit in the shade medium, which all you should get. And I'm using the banana shade, and I'm just gonna carve out these luscious brows, hunty. And I'm literally just using this on like a flat brush, like from like eBay. It's like I came in like a 99p set, which is like bomb because there's like 33 brushes in it. So all get that, hunties. And yeah, what was I looking at? Anyway, I'm just going to take this Spectrum brush, which I love, and I'm going to take my Kat Von D palette, which, I mean, obviously I love, it's so ratchet, but I'm just going to powder my eyelids, and I don't know why I was doing this. I'm just so dumb. I was putting the palette in front of my face. I'm really sorry about that, but literally it's nothing special. I was just putting it on my eyes. And now onto the eyeshadow, the fun part. I'm going to be taking the official KG Beauty palette, the Mermaid palette, which is like the bomb. And I'm using the shade Sienna, which is like a orangey, yellowy colour. But it comes out more warm, more like a burnt orange. But it's like less of a burnt orange, it's more light. So it's like the perfect teddy colour if you have light skin. And yes, it's not in focus. Okay, I am learning, bunny. Now I'm going to be taking my like one of the most pigmented eyeshadows ever from Kiko, and it blends out so well. It's so amazing. I love it so much, and it's like super cheap, and it's just like, I don't know the name of it. It's like really red. You know when you have like a product for a really long time and it's just like rubbed off. But yeah, I'm using this on a Morphe M509 brush, I think. I love this brush so much. It's so amazing, and like no matter what colors I use, it just blends out so well, and I just love it. It's kind of like if you use these with like a 217 by MAC and a 224 by MAC, like you have like the perfect eyeshadow kind of fluffy brushes ever, because the 217s are a bit smaller, and then the M509 is in between the 224 and between the 217, obviously. And now moving on to like the glittery, but not actually glitter. I thought I was going to do glitter, but I wasn't. Using this Minachi cosmetic palette, and I broke the mirror, and literally I'm so upset about it. But anyway, moving on, we have to get on with our lives. I'm using like the burgundy brown shade, and I think I'm mixing it with like an actual pure brown. It's actually hard to find a pure brown nowadays. They always make it like really warm or really cool, and it's so annoying. So thank God for Minachi. I love it. It's a really blendable. I did have to like build up the pigmentation a little bit, but it was super blendable. So obviously it's like a really good palette. I really like it. It's called the Sunset palette, but I do think pigmentation is really good. I think you just need to build up if you really want a strong bold color. It's really good for crease colors though, just saying. Now I'm going to be using this glitter by MAC, and it's like one of my faves. I want to thank my girl Debenhams for hitting me up with this. I think it's called Copper Sparkle, I think. And I'm using this just on like a really cheap like flat brush, but I'm so okay, you can see it now. But yeah, I love this palette, like not palette. I love this glitter so much. It's like you can actually blend this glitter, and I know it sounds weird like blending glitter, but it can like kind of like dissolve into the crease color, and I just really like that. And it was perfect for this look. I think gave it the right amount of sparkle, I guess. And yeah, I just love it, so I definitely recommend that. And by the way, you don't have to throw shade. I know I wet that brush, but YOLO. Okay, so I'm now using my new favorite foundation for when I'm pale. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation in the shade Cashew, and I'm kind of loving it, to be honest with you. It's just like the bomb, and it's kind of like a matte finish, like a bit of satin in it, but it's like skin type, and it's just like gives this perfect finish, which I just actually love so much. It's just the bomb basically, and just like a little bit goes quite a long way, and obviously I put loads on because, well, I just want to. So And it smells, oh my god, yeah, the smell is the bomb. Like, it smells amazing. So I'm just putting loads on my face. And I probably actually put too much, but you know. And yeah, so I'm literally just like going in on my face and I'm just blending this in. And as you can see, I'm loving it. So good. And yeah, so I'm going to go a bit up close now. Get up close and personal. And I promise you, we won't look like a ghost for the whole video. We will not. At the end, I will look bomb. Don't worry. And yeah, basically, I'm just going on my face and I'm just like still obsessed. Yeah, and this is me realizing I put way too much on my face, but and then this is me realizing I don't care. So yeah, and I'm just using that with a damp beauty blender. And I think this is my favourite way to blend it out. Although I did find using a brush did work as well. I think I want to get the Huda Beauty foundation brush as well with it. But yeah, I'm actually so annoyed I didn't get a tan shade for when I'm actually tan. And there's me going like Casper again. Hi! And now I'm just going to put some like concealer on under my eyes. I'm using the Anastasia Banana shade again. Duh. And I think I mixed a bit of the Contour Cosmetics cream contour bit on, just a little bit though, just to lighten it up a little bit and make it more like neutral tone, because obviously the banana shade is like super pink. But yeah, I'm just putting them on my fingers. I don't know why for this video I put it on my fingers. I just did. I literally don't know why. I never actually do that. I always use like a MAC, I think it's the 259 brush, the like orange kind of brush, but I don't know what's wrong with me in this video. And okay, I used the Contour Cosmetics contour, and oh yeah, as you can see, I used a brush in this part because I just realized my followers are not gonna like this. They're gonna think, ew, what a savage you are, but whatevs. Okay, and this is me just blending it out with that same damn beauty blender, using the pointy side, not the booty side. And yeah, so I'm just gonna blend that out. And as you see, because I'm like super pale in this video, because I went pale for some reason, I don't know what got into me, but yeah, I'm just blending this out, and I'm trying not to like go like way too light, because I don't want to be like Casper the Ghost, let's face it. But yeah, and the Shade and Light palette, as well, as much as I love it, it's getting in my face and it's just so annoying. Okay, so now I'm going to use that Contour Cosmetics bronzer, and this, I know this is way too orange for me, but I still know that I don't care. But oh well, I'm just going to put that on, because obviously I'm so pale in this video, I need only a tiny bit because it's going to go a long way. And obviously this palette is actually my favourite contour palette, probably my favourite over the Anastasia one as well. I think it's just blends nicer, like a nicer finish, and like I just rate it rather than like all the other contour palettes I've used. But yeah, and I'm just going to blend that out now when I find this brush, because it's getting on my nerves. Boo! Did I scare you? Sorry. Basically, I'm just using that 259 by MAC, or 239. No, not 259. I don't know what it is. I'll find out. It's just like a dual fiber brush from MAC, and I'm blending that out. And obviously, this is how much you need with this palette. It's just so amazing. And I actually use maybe a little bit too much, but once you blend it out, it's looking me good. Okay, so now I'm just using my Laura Mercier powdered under my eyes. And we don't want to use like too much because we are on a budget. But yeah, I'm just using that with like a tiny little Real Techniques little sponge. And it's so cute and I love it. And yeah, it's just kind of going to mattify me. It's going to keep me going for the whole night. And now I'm going to be using my MAC Next to Nothing pressed powder, and I'm just using that on that Spectrum brush again, and I'm just taking that all over my face. And yeah, I kind of love this because it just like sets it rather than gives it too much colour, but then it does give like a little bit of colour. It's like a hint of colour. But yeah, I'm just loving this at the moment. I think it's really nice, and hence why I'm kind of running out. Thanks, MAC. Okay, so we're going to put that palette to use that we've been blocking my face for. And I'm just going to take that middle shade. I'm just going to take another Spectrum brush, which is kind of similar. I'm just going to blend over where we powdered, because we're not going to put a powder on top of just like a contour powder on top of like the creamiest cream ever, because it's going to be one hot grey mess. And yeah, I'm just going to put that on. And I know at the moment it looks a bit patchy, but at the end it'll all come together, and I promise you it'll all look good. Okay, so now moving on to the glow. I'm taking my girl Kim's highlight in the palette, but I'm so annoyed. I don't know why, right? I don't know why I didn't put this in the video. I like completely forgot. I just didn't even realise. Like, I forgot to show the palette in the video, but it's like the bomb. Like, trust me. I'm using that on like a Sephora brush, and I'm literally putting it on my cheeks, and it's not picking up. Oh, it is picking it up now. Like what it was in real life. It's just like this stunning. Like, I used like the pinky one, and I mixed it with a tiny bit of like that yellow shade, and it was just the bomb. Like, I promise you, like, it just gave like this perfect glow rather than this like shimmery, glittery highlight, and it's just like my favorite. Okay, so now moving on to like one of the main reasons for this video is like that I am not using false eyelashes, and I know that sounds like, well, it doesn't sound crazy, it is crazy, like, because obviously this look is very vibrant, but I want you all to know, if you can't do like lashes, or you know, or if you want a tutorial on eyelashes, I will, but like if you can't do lashes at the moment, or you don't have any, don't panic, because you can still work it without eyelashes. And I think the beauty world, obviously they love eyelashes. If you don't have eyelashes, leave the explore page on Instagram, just saying. But what I'm saying is, you don't need it. Like, bring back the no eyelash trend, you know. So I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and it's like the bomb, and it's, again, my lovely trust. Oh, it's gone now. And yeah, as you can see, this is like a really lengthening mascara, and use whatever mascara suits you, because I think any different mascara suits your kind of eyelashes and what you like. So do you. This is just one of my favorites. I have a lot. I kind of like the Legendary Lashes one, or with kind of like a thick wand. I don't really like a really thin wand, and the Rimmel one is my favorite. That's like a massive dupe. It's a 2-in-1 day to night mascara. That's that's my favorite one. I just couldn't find it, but yeah, this is what I use. Okay, and there's me trying to look cute, what else? And yeah, moving on to the lips. So I'm going to be taking the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in 06 Lipply, and I think it's the perfect colour for this look. Actually, no, it's not. I think I could have done something maybe a bit darker, looking at the eyes now, but in real life it actually looked quite good, so yeah. And there's me trying to look cute again for the camera, when I already know I have way too much lipstick on, but what else? Okay, so I'm just going to put that on my top lip now, and as you can see, like, obviously you can see that I'm overdoing my lips to the max, but I don't care, because I want to look good, and I can't afford, and I'm not going to get a lip job. Obviously, I would never get one until I was 16 with parental permission, obviously, but anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to put all of my lips, and yeah. And thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and please like, subscribe, and comment, and like, and that foundation, I'm telling you, I love it, and yeah, and like, and love you.